In a small-town school, renowned for its commitment to not only academic excellence but also spiritual growth, Coach Parrott taught the fundamental principles of Christian living to his eager students. Among the various biblical truths he expounded, none was more transformative than his teaching on the judgment seat of Christ, which he eloquently connected to the importance of living a life pleasing to the Lord. Coach Parrott was deeply passionate about this lesson, derived from 2 Corinthians 5 verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that each one may receive the things done in the body, according to what he has done, whether good or bad. He explained to his students that this passage calls them to consider carefully how they live their lives, emphasizing that their actions, whether noble or nefarious, will be weighed and judged by Christ himself. He passionately taught that this impending judgment was not about fear, but about accountability and responsibility. Each individual was tasked with living out virtuous deeds and embracing kindness and righteousness in their everyday encounters. Coach Parrott understood that this truth from God's Word could serve as a compass, guiding each student's decisions and actions. Of course, not every student was immediately receptive. Some brushed off the teaching, skeptical of the weight it held. Yet, Coach Parrott was unwavering in his conviction, knowing deeply that the seed he was planting might not bear fruit instantly, but needed time to grow and mature in the hearts of his students. Years passed, seasons changed, and many of Coach Parrott's students grew into adults, spreading across the country in various vocations. Often, they would reflect on their time spent under Coach Parrott's tutelage, recalling the lessons imbued with both biblical insight and life advice. One day, at a school reunion, former students gathered and shared stories from their lives, both triumphs and trials. Coach Parrott, now retired, was present, and as he mingled with his former pupils, he was overcome with gratitude. One by one, his students shared how the teaching on the judgment seat of Christ had become a cornerstone of their existence. They spoke of how this teaching had encouraged them to strive towards integrity, respect, and benevolence in their professional and personal lives. His heart was full as he understood anew that even a small seed of truth, when nurtured by faith, could grow into an abundant harvest of good deeds and a life lived earnestly for the glory of God.